What is going on, YouTube? I'm back on the air again. It's been kind of busy the last few days. I think it's been since Wednesday since I've done a show, so I've had some overtime and some stuff going on. So finally got all that taken care of. So get back to work here. So we're going to take a look at Litecoin, XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. So it looks like all the cryptos are green. This is pretty much. Right on schedule. Usually Sunday evening you have your green, and then typically sometimes you have, depending on how things are going, sometimes you'll have a pullback Monday and Tuesday. So definitely expect a pullback. But let's get into it and see how things are looking. Okay. Litecoin still remains number 5. We got a market cap of about 4.533 bill. We're at 71.66. And we are up 1.17%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And I'll take it just a moment here to download. Okay, hopefully eventually it'll download here. It takes it just a few moments. I'm checking to see if there's any news out right now. I'm not really seeing anything yet, so it'll take my thing just a few minutes to download here. I'm hoping. Okay, it looks like it's finally starting to do something here. Here we go. Okay, we're rocking here. Just a second here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, for God's sakes, this is terrible. I have got to get my other computer working. Just 1 second here. Okay. And now to get the 24-hour chart, which will take a little time too. I start playing music in the background so that way the time lag is not so terrible. In fact, I may try doing that. Let's see. Music for the computer. Actually, we'll just listen to the football game. If you guys like football, girls like football, well, I got the Eagles and the Falcons game on Sunday Night Football. Let's see, the score right now is 17-6 Atlanta over Philadelphia in the third quarter. So instead of having dead silence, we can listen to football. I don't know if this is copyright laws. If it is, I might not be able to do this. I don't know if the NFL like this or not, but we'll see what happens. Okay. I will turn it down, though, when I try to... There we go. Okay, it looks like for Litecoin, guys, we started out the day at about 70, 80, yeah, 70, 84. Kind of took a dip right here to about 70.03. Let me see. I think that's going to be your low for today, 70.03. What's this back here? 70.03 is going to be your low for today for Litecoin. Kind of ping-ponged around, shot up to 70.81. A lot of sideways. That's part of the reason why, too, I really haven't been doing shows that much. Because, and then let's see, your high so far is going to be, 71.86. So I think Litecoin, you're going to jump up to 75 eventually, start building some momentum, get back up to 80. And I think if you build the right momentum, I think you're going to get back to $90, $95. One of the reasons why I haven't been doing it too is just, the last few days have just been kind of really stagnant and just really, if most of the market is just, like Ethereum's jumping from 178 to 177 all day long, I'm not going to waste you guys' time, reporting on that. I do need to try to, get back into the rhythm again of doing my shows on a regular basis. I guess you got to try to. I guess I just got to try to find other ways to be entertaining during these stagnation periods. But anyway, it's just been real low volume, and we finally had some volume here injected into the market here. So that's why you're starting to see the coin start to push north. I think Litecoin, like I said, $75, $80, start building, consolidate out at about the $80 range, start building pressure, start buying pressure and stuff like that. Get it going where you're 90 to 95. Then you'll eventually hit that $100 mark again, guys. It's that simple, And let's see. So 70 is going to be, or actually 69.98. That's a good entry price. That's going to be your low for today, and your high so far $71.78. So let's go ahead. Litecoin's looking pretty good. So let's take a look at the next coin, which is going to be, I believe, XRP. I think XRP is actually starting to grow too now. Take just a moment here. Okay, hold on just a second here. Okay, for XRP, we got a market cap. We're number 2. We're number 3, actually. Got a market cap of 11.313 billion. We're at 0.262, 26 cents. We're up 0.49%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And we'll turn the music back up so that way you guys are not sitting in dead silence. Like I said, next paycheck, which is going to be in a couple of weeks. So please bear with me. I'm hoping, I can't guarantee you guys, but I'm hoping that it's just a matter of me getting a new, webcam or my computer back, because it could be my webcam, but I'm hoping that my computer will be fast. My computer is much faster, and just please bear with me on this. This is just temporary. But like I said, on my computer, I've been having a crackling issue with my trying to download my OBS videos. So I just like the way OBS looks so much better. So and it'll take just a few minutes here. Okay, one of these days it'll download. I do apologize in advance for this taking so long. Okay, now I need to get back into the 24-hour here, 1-day version. So hopefully you don't mind listening to football. If you want me to play something else, just let me know in the comments below. I'll play, until I get my computer situation fixed and going again. While we're waiting for it to download, we'll just listen to music or listen to football, whatever you guys want to listen to. But I do appreciate you being patient with me. For some reason, it's running awfully slow tonight. Okay, guys, it looks like you started out the day for XRP at about 0.261, and then you shot up to about 0.263. 263. Right here's going to be your high point, 0.264. And I'm going to just call 0.260 your low for today, and 0.264 your high. So I think XRP, we will start going up again. I think you're going to start seeing at least a 43 cent to 50 cent XRP again. And like I said, the way to get it back, the way to get XRP to $10 or $15 or $20 or even $100, Get rid of that supply, guys. That's what they need to do. They need to get rid of some of that supply, and once you do that, you'll be golden. So let's move on to Ethereum. Sorry if I seem a little off. I am a bit tired. I cut the grass today. It is very hot here in Missouri, very humid. Sometimes I'm wondering if it's September or if it's still July. But we had a very wet April, so I guess we're getting paid back for that. So, okay, Ethereum's got a market cap of 20.88. Let's see. Yeah, 20.889 billion. We're number 2. We are at 193.86. We're up 3.21%. And let's take a look at that 24-hour chart in about 10 minutes. I don't know about you guys, but I am happy to finally see some of the alts like Ethereum, and because I mean, for the last few days, Ethereum's just basically been sitting on the 178, 179, 180 range, and so it's nice to see it's finally starting to break out. You know, I had a feeling, I thought for sure it was going to go down, but I mean, the way it was looking, I was starting to understand it. I could tell it was going to go up because, yeah. You know, it was, you know, the bars were getting tighter. You know, the candles were getting tighter. There wasn't a whole lot of room to short it. I mean, I could just definitely tell that we were in for a, you know, a little bit of a run up here. And I do believe we're going to see 200. We're going to touch 200 maybe tomorrow if we keep going. Because you know you're going to have pullbacks. I suspect we'll probably keep going tomorrow. And then I'm thinking maybe by Tuesday and Wednesday you're going to see a bit of a pullback. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I think every time you have a bit of a run-up like this, it's always accompanied by a pullback, which is a normal thing. You know, you can't freak out about it. That's the thing where I made my last mistake. Excuse me. I had one full Ethereum before, but stupid me, it went to 288, and it fell to 238, and I got freaked out, and I sold it. Well, it's taken me pretty much the whole summer, but my wife finally let me buy enough to complete a whole full Ethereum, which I had about coins worthy of about a half an Ethereum, so I finally was able to get back to a full Ethereum again, and I can promise you, I'm not going to let these little bear traps freak me out again. So, I'm not selling out till we hit at least 280. Once we get to 280, maybe 300, 250, between 250 and 300, then I'll consider selling out because then it'll make sense for me. I got in at around 185, so I feel pretty good about getting a nice little profit like that. So, for Ethereum, we started out the day, let's see. So for Ethereum, we started out the day at about 188.38. Then we kind of fell to 186.46. Retraced a little bit, ping-ponged around a little bit. So 186. Yeah, 186 would be our low. God, my nose is starting to run all of a sudden. And your high so far, I'd say 194.93 or 194.01 is going to be your high. So guys, I think in the short term, you're going to see Ethereum jump to 200 if we keep this momentum up. I'm not guaranteeing it, but if we keep this momentum up, you're going to see it jump to 200. Have a little bit of a, you know, you're always going to have a little bit of a retracement. There's always a pullback, so don't ever think you're not going to have a pullback. Probably retrace to about 181 again, and then you're going to see it bounce all the way from 181 to 220 to 230. That seems to be the pattern that Ethereum's been following lately. So I think, you know, once you break that $200 barrier again, consolidate out from that, and then you'll start to see, you know, 230, from 230 to 270, then to 300. Heck, maybe it'll get back to 360 again. I would love to see that. So, as you can see, all this mega volume here. finally getting injected into the system here. So I think we're definitely looking better tonight. So Ethereum 250, 300 by the end of the year. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, and then we'll do an overall market cap, and we'll call it a day. Time to turn the game back up. Now it's 17 to 12. Take just a moment here, I hope.
I go for the three right here, and just with this much time left, and the way they've been moving the football. Let's back. Let's look. This time fires complete touchdown. Detroit.
Finally got a touchdown tonight. Okay, let me turn this down real quick. Okay, Bitcoin is number one. Of course, we got a market cap of 186 trillion. We're at 10,372.31, and we are up 0.27%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. Yeah, it looks like Bitcoin's been struggling a little bit to keep above that 10,500 mark. But I think once you get above that 10,500 mark, I think you're going to really see Bitcoin start to take off. I do, guys, eventually see Bitcoin heading to 11,000 again. And once we punch through to 11,000, then it'll be on to 12,000 and above, you know. And as you all know, once Bitcoin goes up, everybody knows the rest of the market follows. You know, sometimes I don't understand it. You know, I'm not going to, just because Bitcoin is tanking, that doesn't mean I'm going to sell my Ethereum. I mean, some people do that, but for me personally, I've got to have a really good reason before I sell my Ethereum now. I mean, it just seems, you know, it seems to me that sometimes there's a lot of selling that goes on that, you know, I have no idea. So, hey, what do I know? I'm just going off of what my experiences have been so that way you guys don't make the same dumb mistakes that I do. So, let's get into the charting here, the 24-hour. Listen to a little football. So I guess during football season, I can have the games on for you guys, if that's okay with you. Football mixed in with crypto. I just think it's a lot better than having dead silence. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, we started out the day at about 10,344.85. Kind of retraced a little bit here. 10,333. And then we shot up to about 10,386. And retraced again. 10,317. And just kind of ping-ponged all day. So, we, you know, the low for Bitcoin I'm going to call today 10,317.18. Your high. Shit. Let's see. 10,386. Let's see what this says over here. 10,386 is going to be your high. So, guys, I think Bitcoin's looking good. I'd like to see it go down to maybe about 10,200, maybe 10,100. Get in, go in all full, ride the wave up. I think you're going to, like I said, see about a $12,000 to $14,000 Bitcoin toward the end of the year. And we'll have to see how it goes. So let's do a total market cap here. Let's see. We got a total market cap of 267 bill. 24-hour volume of about, let's see. Shit. Come on. Okay. 44 bill, 24-hour volume, and 69.5% for your Bitcoin dominance. And so, guys, with that, I'm, going to say just hold on to your coins. Don't let these bear traps get you. I definitely see Ethereum jump to 200, 250. XRP is going to be 43 to 50. It's going to get back to that range again, but it's going to take some massive volume. It's going to take some little bit of luck. Litecoin, you're going to see 150, 200 again. Hang in there. Be patient. I know some of these times can be boring as hell, but hang in there and don't just sell on emotion. So, guys, Crypto Vision Sunday night. I'm going to try and get back on the regular rhythm again of doing shows every night. Peace out, guys.